Adam Young with Associate Head Coach Kat Heifner here at Aggie Softball Media Day. Kat also the hitting coach here. And Coach, you lost some pieces, Victoria and Kelsey most notably, but you add in some really good young pieces. How do you feel like the offense looks going into this year?
Well, we're going to look different. Obviously, you don't replace the experience of Victoria Castro and Kelsey Horton, but we have some young guns coming up that we expect some big things of and are from, and our freshmen have been nothing but outstanding so far. So if we can keep them in the right groove, I think our offense will be right on top.
Did they surprise you a little bit in the fall?
They did surprise me a little bit in the fall. I knew that they would be talented, but I didn't know they'd be as coachable as they've been, and I didn't know you never know what someone's work ethic is going to be when they enter college, and they have been outstanding.
I think back to last year, and Caleb Bowen played right away and played very, very well. Is that what you're hoping for from the freshmen this year, where they come in, they play right away, and they kind of build off that?
Oh, I think we have to have it. So, Kayla came in last year and did a nice job for us, and I think this year it's even going to, I kind of predict a breakout year for her this year. And we're going to have some young guns that come in just like she was able to do power-wise.
Does it all start at the top and how good your 1 and 2 hitters are to get on base in front of the big bats?
I think so. I think our lineup's going to look a little different this year, where we had Horton, we had moved some of our power bats up in the 1 and 2 hole, and I'm not sure how that's going to roll this year. It may be more speed, more back to a traditional offense where we have more speed at the top. But I definitely think they're going to pressure defenses, and we're going to be very good at that. We're, I think, going to be more versatile and diverse in how we score runs.
Nikki Butler was the WAC Player of the Year last year, not Castro and not Kelsey Horton, and she's back. Is there more pressure on her, though, without Victoria and Kelsey, and what do you say to her to keep that pressure off?
Well, Nikki's a great mentor for the young ones in terms of game savvy and understanding how to manage your at-bats and plate management and the pressure of the game. And so from that standpoint, I think she's going to be really helpful. It is probably more pressure because she has the most experience returning, but these young ones are going to be kind of a buzzsaw to get through. So I'm hoping that she doesn't have to feel that pressure for too long.
Opening day is approaching. Are there still spots up for grabs going into next Thursday?
We're wide open, and that's what we love about this team is that we could almost put a different lineup up Friday and Saturday and Sunday. So everybody is competing and vying for time, and everybody's earning it. There's not a big disparity between 1 and 21. So it's a coach's dream from that standpoint.
Finally, Coach, where does this schedule stack up, at least going into the season, with some of the schedules you guys have had the last handful of years?
We always try to challenge ourselves. So, when Nebraska comes in and Arkansas comes in and you have a great quality team like Bradley coming in, we've got some pretty good opponents right out of the box. I think we're going to be challenged, and I think we want the challenge. And, I think we're still going to play Arizona. We're still going to play Arizona State. We have some toughs, we've got Texas Tech coming in again, and they're ranked in the top 20. So I think it's, business as usual for us. I think we just go challenge ourselves and see what we're made of so that we're prepared once we get to conference.
Coach, good luck this year.
All right. Thanks, Adam.
That's Associate Head Coach Kat Heifner.